Mac, you guys played so well for much of that game as a defense yesterday. Do you come out of it feeling pretty good about how things went, or the way it ends, does that kind of color it a little bit?
I mean, the ultimate goal is to get a win. And, even if you play good as a player or as a defense, it doesn't feel, as great, when you lose the game. So, there's some things I feel like we left out there, plenty of things out there we got to clean up still. And, I just feel like we just didn't make enough plays, to put ourselves in position to win the game.
Mac, the 10 penalties for 96 yards was tough on you guys. That's more than you typically have. Any explanation for what was happening or what was going on with that?
No, we just got to lock in a little bit better. I mean, I think guys just got to, just focus on the details a little bit more and, just learn from it and just get better. We can't keep shooting ourselves in the foot. Obviously, we playing good teams from here on out. It's a lot of playoff ball going on, and it's going to be a lot of close games. And, we can't be one of those teams who going backwards or just, not playing complementary football.
What has it been about third down that has allowed you guys to generate so much pressure? Seattle, you guys had 4 sacks on third down. Yesterday, also a handful. What has allowed you guys to be so successful in that down?
I mean, it's hats off to Coach Rallis and, just the whole staff, what they've been doing with just putting guys in position to make plays. And, we've just been taking it day by day, as a defense, just trusting what Coach Rallis dialed up. And, the guys, just goes back to us just buying in, just trusting one another, everybody doing their job.
So you're kind of filling the stat sheet up with 2 sacks and a pass breakup, a product of Nick Rallis put you in a position, or were you just finding ways to be productive and make an impact?
Yeah, I mean that just goes back to part of our scheme. It's the calls that they call. I mean, I don't make the calls, but it's just one of those calls where he called, we executed, everybody doing their job, and make a big play.
You had a couple clear paths to Darnold there. I mean, when you're in the moment there, you know that, hey, I just got to get to this guy and get him to the ground, or what is it like in those moments?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty, honestly, those are the hardest tackles. When you feel like they're not looking at you or you feel like you got a clean shot, you really just got to focus on breaking down and making sure you hit a good target angle, especially with quarterbacks. So it was just like one of those deals where it's like, I can't believe I'm coming free right now. And, and I just try my best to make the play.
Were you surprised on that one that he held on to the ball? Because it looked like...
I was surprised he held on to both, honestly. Yeah.
Mac, how tough is it to, when you guys have the lead, to give up that late drive or that late score to the Vikings and then ultimately lose the game? How tough is that?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, honestly, I just was really thinking about the last 2 weeks. I feel like we had an opportunity defensively to get off the field and get the ball back to the offense. And obviously, it was just little things we didn't do a good enough job of as far as our technique and things like that. But I mean, I feel like we trending in the right direction. Honestly, it's just those little things, we got to fix, and we'll get there.
Is it now the Seattle game looks like a must-win for you guys at this point in the season, if there is such a thing?
Yeah, I mean, it's a must-win, obviously, because it's the next game, and we just got to keep chipping away, keep getting better. Obviously those guys left a bad taste in our mouth from the last time we played them, so we ready. We're gonna be ready to roll.
At the beginning of the season that you thought you had more to give when it came to rushing the passer. Do you feel like you're getting those consistent opportunities, and how are you showing up when you do?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, whatever call that they call to put, because obviously I play a lot of different positions, so whatever call and whatever position I'm in, I try to execute that at my best ability, whether it's rushing or playing off the ball. And I just feel like the guys we got rushing right now have been doing a heck of a job. And, with the addition of Barron, just add more versatility and flexibility at the position. And like I said, we just got to keep chipping.
Darius was very hard on himself post game yesterday, but it seemed like when he was on the field, you guys were very productive as a defense. Did you feel him making an impact out there?
Yeah, definitely. We haven't played ball in however long it's been, and his first game back. Just getting his feet wet and things like that. And, he was pretty down on himself. Felt like he didn't do, what he's capable of or whatnot. But, I just try to keep talking to him and let him know, like, you just getting back into it. I know it's going to turn. I know the D-Rob I seen in the training camp going to eventually come out. And, it's just all a waiting game and just staying patient and just staying locked in and focused on the task at hand and execute when his number called.
Can you guys take any encouragement moving forward? You haven't allowed a TD at home in the last 3 home games.
Yeah, I actually forgot about that stat. Honestly, just being so focused on, the next opponent and things like that. But, that's something that we've been doing, and that's the reality. So we just gotta keep doing what we're doing and just put everything into this game this week, and and see what happens next week with the next opponent.
When you say Seattle left a bad taste in your mouth, what did their offense show you 2 weeks ago that is going to be an emphasis this week in practice?
They're explosive. Obviously, they got 3 great receivers, a great back, great quarterback, and I feel like they did a good job of what they was trying to accomplish against us in the first game. And they got hitters. They got hitters over there. We got hitters as well. So it's just mano a mano. Like, win your matchup, go out, have fun, execute the game plan. We know they gonna make plays. We gonna make plays. It's just who gonna make the most. And like I said, they got a great offense, so it's going to be another test for us, and we'll be prepared.
Mac, it's less than 24 hours, I know, but how tough is this one to flush just to get ready?
It's tough, when you just want to win, honestly. Just most importantly, and obviously, with them being whatever the team they was, 9-2, high power offense, high power team, good defense, and you just want to go out and win that game so bad, and just to fall short is tough. But it's a learning experience for all of us, and it's just it lit fire under all of us. I feel like I know guys gonna bounce back from this one, and we just gonna see what we can do.
Have you been able to turn the page yet? I mean, are you focused? You guys know the stakes this week.
Yeah, I'm turning the page. I'm on to Seattle for sure.
Is it, aside from, I know you guys are focused 1 week at a time. We hear that all the time, but the stakes in this next game, this game that you're focused on right now, they're huge. Does it, just from a playing standpoint, does it get maybe your juices flowing a little more to know that this truly is a big game?
No, not necessarily. You gotta stay even keeled. That's what I like to tell myself. Just stay calm, stay in the moment. Be where your feet at, and just live in it. When I'm in the field, I tap into a different mode anyway. So it's not too much to get really pumped up for. Obviously it's a division game. It's the next game. We gotta win. And, we'll see what's next. But, guys motivated, guys ready, so I'm excited to see how we respond.
How hard is it to have that mentality? Do you have to, almost train yourself to just be on that 1 week mentality, or has it always been something you've done?
That's always been something I've done. Even coming from college at Bama, obviously I felt like we was going to win every game, but it's just you got to just stay in the moment, take it one game at a time. You can't look too far ahead, obviously, because you don't know what's ahead. And, I feel like all of us just gotta dial back in and just take it one day at a time, and just see what we come out on Sunday.
Is there any conversation between you and Owen after this weekend's game?
Oh yeah, I forgot to get him to wear my the Bama shirt. I'm gonna get a picture from him. Yeah, I'm gonna get a picture from him.
Thanks, man.
Yes,
Thanks,
sir.
man.
Appreciate you.